Hello, Ian here with Touratech-USA, and today we are coming from my backyard because it's a beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest, and we're going to be working on this brand new Yamaha T7. So we're going to install the headlight guard. This is your instructional video on how to install it. Let's get started. As with all of the Touratech headlight guard installations, I personally like to start on the workbench. So I'll install the female quick release rubber cups into these two anodized aluminum side brackets, and then I'll install the male quick release parts into the laser cut mesh here. So the male pieces go here, obviously with the posts pointing this way, and the female sides, see how they've got this bend in them right here? The rubber pieces go in from this side, so when it rests on the motorcycle, you can put the male pieces in. It'll all make sense in a minute. Also, highly recommend getting the instructions downloaded off the Touratech website. You can just view them on your phone. PDFs make it really easy to see what goes where. To install the male side quick release components, all you need are the 4 button head M6 bolts, the 4 male quick release pieces, and then the 4 M6 small washers. You do not need to apply Loctite onto these pieces because if you look inside the threads here, there's actually a pinched thread down there, and that works as a mechanical thread locker. So you just take the bolt, take the washer, put them through the guard from the front, and then thread this guy on the back side. I'm just going to get all 4 of them started, and then I'll put a tool on them and tighten them all down. To tighten these up the rest of the way, you're going to use a 4mm Allen wrench and an 11mm spanner wrench. Now we're going to take the 4 rubber female quick release pieces and we're going to install them here into these brackets. If you look at the bracket, you'll see that these tabs here with the larger diameter holes are bent at an angle. Just imagine that the bracket is totally flat to you and the angle is bending away from you. That's how we're going to push these things in from the front. And all you do is just push them through. You just use your thumb and pop them right in. They're barbed. It's quite easy. Okay, quick release components are assembled. Now we're ready to walk over the bike. We're going to need the brackets, the 4 spacers, 4 M5 washers, and the 4 M5 bolts. Okay, here at the bike we need to pull off 1, 2, 3, 4 these bolts from the factory. These are held on with an Allen wrench. Looks like a 4mm fastener. We'll just pop those 4 out. Installing the mounting brackets for the Touratech headlight guard are quite easy once these bolts are out. You just take the long bolts here, the M5s, drop them, they're all the same length, so just drop them through the bracket. Take 2 of the black plastic spacers that are also all the same length and put them into the holes and just screw them in gently. Same thing on both sides. When you got the brackets tightened down on both sides, there's a little bit of flexibility here because they're just rubber mounted. So all you got to do is line up the headlight guard, press it on. It's that easy. Headlight guard's mounted, looks great.